Welcome to the course for PowerShell scripting and automation. In the last video session, we have discussed how we can develop the PowerShell script that it is going to give you how many SQL services is running with the name, with the named in your local host. And we have done the same thing for for remote computer also, because we have just written go and take the host name and run into this other computer, and it is work fine. And what we have added here, we have added like some out file also, so it is going to generate the result into the file. So what we have done, just we'll go, we have one configuration file where we are passing the server name. So two times I have given the same server name, so result will be going to be duplicated. And this is the result where we have to get this. If I'm going to execute this is working fine. I'm getting the result here, means two times we are getting the same result, means because I don't have a computer which is connected in domain or something like that. So two times I have given the same host name, and it is giving the all SQL server name, right? With how you can connect with it, right? um, I'm not here talking about the services, I'm talking about SQL services name, how you are going to connect with the SQL server, means host name and slash instance name. So next things here, what we have seen, if I'm going to run this two times and already this file is available, right? What it is going to do, in the same value, it is going to be append. So we have to work on this first, later. And before that, one more thing we have to work, that is, if I'm going to give here wrong server name, I have added one here, and this host is not available, you already know. And now if I'm going to execute this, what is happening? This script is going to be failed, right? It is not going to work. So how we can fix this issue? So we'll go to the try and catch method, exception handling. Using this, we are going to solve this. Of course, this class is not for exception handle. This class is just how we can develop the script. So if you want to know how to do the exceptional handling and how to work with the try and catch, I have already created the video, my course for PowerShell scripting and automation for SQL Server. You can go and visit my Udemy course. Link I have given into the description. So you can go, and there everything I have explained to the detail. Here we are more focused on the scripting part, right? So just develop the script. So I'm not talking more about that theory part or more practical for it, right? So let's start now. And before that, one more thing I will tell you: whenever you are going to start the PowerShell scripting, always few things you have to define into it, right? So like who is the author? Like if you are working in your organization and you are going to develop the script, so what you have to do, you have to write your name, like this script is developed by you. Author, what is this script, right? What is the purpose of this script, what this script is going to do? And history of the script, like I have already released this first version, right? So I will write version 1 and which date I have just released, right? I will give the release date name, and I will write the simple simple script. And this is nothing is going to be do because you have hash it. So if anybody is opening that, or you are going to open the script, so easily you will understood, okay, what thing we have done, how we have done the change. So comment is very, very important, right? Even if you have any doubt, you can write the comment here also if you have any doubt, like no. So now I have given this script to my organization, and what they have figured out, they are saying whenever we are giving the wrong server name, it is not giving the result or it is failing, and script should not has to be fail. So my second requirement came here, right? So, and the second requirement, what you are going to, you are going to release some version 2. So you can give the version 2 and when you are going to release that date. And what you are doing, just adding try and catch. I adding try and catch block. Okay, try and catch block here, right? In this script I'm going to implement. Why we are you going to do? To, like, if any server is not able to connect or server is down, the script should not has to fail. It has to generate some good result for you, right? And if any script will fail like that, so you will be will have some doubt, right? What happened into this script, whether this script ran successfully or not, right? And any script when you are developing, it is not possible like at a time, in one time only you will able to develop the script. It will take time for you, and day by day it's required some modifications, some changes, or some SQL server itself, they have changed some internal label, right? So that time also you have to change the script according to that, right? So this is very, very important to add the history or add the comment in your script. Okay, let's start now what we can do. Adding the try and catch method, um, we can do in the multiple of ways, right? So here, what it came in mind, I'm going to develop, right? But if you'll go to my course video, there you can see that different ways I have checked, right? I am adding something above or something I'm using as a function, there only I am adding it. So there is the multiple of ways is there. But simple things to understood, try and catch means, if it is going to be failed, your script is going to be failed, it has to go and execute the catch block. That's it. And there is a lot of thing is there, terminating error, non-terminating error. So I'm not going to discuss. There is a lot of thing is there, multiple of catch block, but I'm not going to implement anything. Very simple script I'm going to develop. So after just doing this, you will able to understood, you will able to develop something. That is my aim. So more detail, you can go to that my Udemy course. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to implement. So what is going to happen? Just I will see here, and what I have seen, my script is going to be failed in this line, right? If I'm going to give you some wrong server name, it is not going to fail here, right? It is just for taking the name. It is taking the name, putting into in this variable. Here also it is not failed. Once it will come to this line, line number 24, what is going to be happen? It is going to execute this command into that host, which is the wrong host, which one I have given. Then what is going to be happen? Your script is going to be failed. So what I will do, I will just develop thing inside this try, right? Inside this block, I will try to develop my try try block. So already script I have developed. So what I'm going to do, I will just try to ping this, right? I will, instead of typing this, I will just copy. And what I'm going to do, and just I will go to the next line. So inside this loop, I have pasted it try block, right? So now I have this try block. So try block having try and at least one catch. So that one I have already discussed with you. So no need of discussing again. So try, I have given one bracket. So I have to close this bracket. Now it is going to be work. So again, it is giving some error, right? Why it is giving the error? Try block must have one catch block. If you are not writing the catch, it will not work, right? So for catch, I will just copy this and I'm going to paste this here. I have added catch block also into this, right? So if you have any doubt, like what will be happen, where is my um, now, there is some PowerShell. There is very difficult. Like if you are just writing the loop, right, bracket. Always people have the bracket. They will going to confuse. So what you can do, you can just copy this and you can open the Notepad++. There easily you will, it will not give the multiple of it will not give the problem for you. Just paste it here, right? So I'm just go and I will check, okay, this is this here, this loop has to be come here to here, right? And I'm checking this loop, it's fine, right? Catch block having this loop, else having this loop, if having this loop, for each having this loop. What about try? Try, it's having this loop, right? So what I will do, I will just go to here. Try should not has to in this loop, right? Because whenever you are writing the try block, and try block you have written inside this for block, right? So what you can do, just you can ping that side. So it should be easy, you can understood. This is the for each loop, right? For each loop it is going to work. This is the try block, and try block, it has to be here, right? In this line I will just add the bracket. right? So try, you understood, try having this block red color, you can see from here to here it is coming, right? So maybe it will first time it will give you some difficulty for you, but if you will do 2 3 times, then there will be no problem. So easily I have figured out for each loop, this is the loop. For try, you go with the back side, then you will easily, you will have understood. So this is my script. So there it was giving the error, but now easily you will able to figure out, and now you can see there is no error. So I have added my try and catch method. So what I have given here, what I am doing into the try block, I am just doing the test connection. What is this test connection? I have already explained into the more detail in my Udemy course, but here it test connection is same as your ping connection. Mean ping the that host, and after that count is equal to 1 means just ping only one times. And error action means stopped. So error action is stop means you are creating that non-terminating error, and out null means it is not going to display the result, right? This is the meaning of this. So if your ping result is going to be failed, what is going to be happen? Directly it will be moved, and this any statement is not going to be executed, right? Directly it will go to the catch block, and catch block, what thing you are writing, it is going to execute. So you have written here $err and $_ exception means whatever error is there, that is going to be saved into this, and that value I'm going to print here. So, and inside that I have written something echo means you want to print something, so it will be going to display. If I'm going to execute this, so now you will see what is going to happen. It is executed. Now you can see it is giving this result. Error message means test connection for this computer, because I have added one. This is not correct, right? That host is not, so it is giving no such host is known. I have written here, please check the host, this one. Host is unavailable. So something you want to print, you can print it. There is some message which is error escape, which is an important error. That one is going to be displayed in this. So what you understood? Now, if I will give the correct server name, my script is going to work. And if I'm going to wrong server name, my script is not going to work, but it is going to display the result, right? I hope you understood here. That thing we have implement here. But what people want some things would has to be display in that, please check the output, right? But here nothing it is display, it is just given the error, and people having the confusion like what happened, whether my script is ran or not ran. So for that, if you want to display anything, like it has to be just write something, it has to display into the screen. For that, what I'm doing, I'm just writing this. I will paste here. After this, what happened once this everything is going to be completed? So what it will happen, it will take the first server name, it will be, if it is failed, it will go and execute the catch block. Again, it will come to the next loop, it will take the other server name. So like that. So what happened, like once everything is going to be completed, I want display the result. Please check the result in result path, right? In path, whatever path you have given. So this time if I'm going to execute it, I will get the result. Please check the result in path, right? And for one, it is failed. So it is totally depend upon you how you want to develop the script, how you want to get the result. So this is some more, it is fine. But again, here is one problem. That is, if I am going to run this script multiple of time, the same file is going to be updated. So how to resolve this? So this one, for resolving this, what we can do, we can delete, always we have to delete the file, or otherwise we can implement this using the timestamp. So timestamp means every time new file has to be created. That is the one thing. Or otherwise you go and you can just delete this file. Just check this file is available, it's fine. If it is not available, go and create the file. So that thing we are going to discuss into the next video session, how we can do this. And there is a multiple of thing is there to, like you can see here, I am adding 2 times the same, so the result is duplicating. You can add this logic also if your configuration file having the 2 times same server name, please remove the one server name. So that is multiple of thing you will able to. This is the human error, right? So try to avoid human error by itself. So these are the try and catch, means if something wrong and then it is giving the system error, you can add there. But this kind of error, 2 times you can put the server name. What is the use of this 2 time, right? So in the PowerShell only you can give the logic before executing that, check whether this command is there. So that also you can implement this. So later video session we are going to discuss about um, how we can fix this error. So how we can go with the two-way. One, we will go to the timestamp we will add, or otherwise we can add like check the file, clear the file. So how we can do this? So please watch the next video session. Thanks for watching my video. Please guys go and subscribe my channel. And if you want to learn the PowerShell, please go and buy, or otherwise visit my Udemy course. That one I have already given the link in my description. Thanks for watching.